Sorry, gents.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
Here we are. We're sitting out.
We're having a
Hold
podcast.
on. This is our first broadcast ever. We're sitting outside of my beach house here on Treasure Island in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm Sean. Across from me here on the table is Justin. Of course, you can't see us.
Right, how's it going?
This is a recording.
Right, right.
I'm personally from Melbourne, Australia. Born and raised. Justin's over here from England.
From Doncaster.
Yes, that's right, Doncaster. It's England, correct?
Obviously.
Oh, right, I don't know, Britain.
Yorkshire.
I don't know, you know.
It's Northern
you
England,
Brits,
right,
so
under
Aussies
Scotland.
doesn't really mix
Yeah,
together.
whatever.
Over here is Joseph McAlino. He's
Sure.
from the US of A.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't have a silly accent. I talk like a normal person.
Right.
Except for I don't
That's,
talk
that's
normal.
what he
I
thinks.
believe we're all normal, mate. We're just a little different in,
Right.
in the individualities. You know, you don't have to be a total dick, you know, to explain yourself.
Joseph is quite an abrasive character, so
Very, very much so.
whenever he talks about violence being better than everybody, he actually means it. It may not be true, but he actually believes it. So anyway, as we got everybody introduced. We're just sitting around here having some beers. I thought this would be a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently the Olympics are going on right now. Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, that's
about
right.
that?
The Olympics are going on over there.
I just want to say
Your
fucking
hometown.
Olympics. Fucking Olympics. Fucking tossers.
How? What's wrong with the Olympics, mate?
It's just boring. Like, oh, you know, let's have all the best athletes come out and let's compete. You know what in the events is? Ping pong. Table tennis. Ping pong is in the Olympics,
Oh,
mate.
let me ask you a question. How in the world is that anything to do with the sport?
It's I don't know. Are they in the Olympics? You know what else is in there, mate? Badminton. Badminton, mate.
That's a little
Junior
weird.
tennis.
No, I never thought, you know, I always thought it was maybe swimming.
You know what they
maybe
call the ball in
polo.
badminton? It's called a birdie. And you know, come on, birdie. Yeah, see, it's like, what is this, the 60s where they call each other birdie.
Buddy, get in the car.
Exactly.
Get in the car, buddy.
Another part of our show is that we might be English, Australian, and North American, but the two of us, Joseph and Justin, we have quite a varied amount of accents.
I'm not Joseph.
I never said that. I said, oh, my bad. So we've been drinking out here. Sean has lots of accents. I have been attempting to acquire lots of accents. I actually originated the 40s Newsman, which Sean used in his movie. 40s Newsman. I started it kind of like this. Newscast about baseball. It was like, see, the New York Whippersnappers have defeated the Chicago Pizza Pies. Score was 4-1 in front of all 20 fans. World War II broke out in the middle of the game and bombs were dropped on the field. We'll have more news at 11. And that was pretty much it. And then he took it for his movie, which was in a film festival. The movie was called Phoenix Rising,
That's
Chapter
correct,
6.
absolutely.
So he kind of stole the newsman. It was alright, I didn't matter.
I've always been fascinated by the CBS News voice.
Right.
Why the hell are these douches standing
Yeah,
around the
for
pool?
some reason there's a bunch of douchebags that looks like they're from a university on summer break, and they've decided to invade the resort that we are currently recording at. It's quite abrasive and annoying.
They're actually pretty stupid.
Yeah, they look like fucking fags.
They look like
Not
huge,
that there's anything
like
wrong
huge
with
bags.
A little bit. So we're going to go on commercial break,
Alright.
and we'll be right back.
Alright, fantastic.
Hey, you guys want to hear something annoying? Here's an annoying noise. And now we're back with Sean, Joe, and Justin.
If you can't tell already, we didn't really have a commercial break. That was just Sean acting like a fool. Joseph,
Yeah, I
do
was
you
trying to
have
make a squeaky noise on it. Didn't really
any,
work
Joseph,
too
do you have
well.
any thoughts on that? I know you're no nonsense man, right?
I think he's a dumbass. I think that's the pure and simple description. But I love him anyways, because he's sharp.
So, Joseph, can you fart for us?
Can I what?
Fart.
Fat?
No, fart, you know, okay. Fart. Can you fart for us, Joe?
Sorry, in Australia, apparently farting is a fat.
It is, I'm sorry, mate.
It does not translate
A's,
well, because I could not
A's are
understand what he
completely
was suggesting.
exaggerated. All of our A's are
Oh,
exaggerated.
so we saw Ted the other weekend.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't
what was your
see it,
favourite line,
actually.
mate?
My favourite line was when, you know, it was hilarious when Ted was on the couch.
Ted
with
is,
Mark
of course, the
Wahlberg.
talking bear in
The
the
talking-
movie.
talking
Starring
teddy
Family
bear.
Guy creator Seth MacFarlane, right?
He goes, have you ever had a Boston girl with an orgasm? It's like, oh yeah. And she stuffs her face with Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm. It's like a fart.
For some reason,
Pepperidge Farm.
Right. for some reason, it seems like the only
Boston
two...
girl have an orgasm? Have you ever heard a Boston girl have an orgasm? I have.
If you rewind your podcast and you
Yes,
listen...
hip,
Stop talking, mate.
I'm
If you rewind the podcast and you listen to his dialogue about in the Boston accent, you'll recognise that only two words actually resemble Peter Griffin. It's absolutely astonishing how Pepperidge and Fam are the only words that Sean can replicate Family Guy with. Any thoughts on that?
Pepperidge Farm and frat.
And fat
I do
too.
frat really well. But you know, if I practice enough, I'll actually be pretty good at it.
Yeah, well, it's a work in progress, mate.
Some work.
Right, Joe?
He might be able to pick it up.
It'll take some work, you know. And Joseph and I, we're actually, not Joe, actually, no, you're not you moron. You stupid moron.
All right. Sometimes Sean likes to hijack the British accent. I really wish he would
Sometimes I'm
not.
actually pretty good at it myself. You know, Justin and I are really good at voice acting. We should be voice actors. I really think we should take that into
All right.
consideration.
Well, you know what? I think we're going to take another commercial break. We'll be right back. Hey, have you ever tried Visine for contact? Moistens plus clear lenses, refreshes plus soothes eyes for soft contact issues. Of course, I'm just reading stuff that's on the table in front of me. There's a real advertisement though, upcoming single by Mackie J actually, that's what it is. It's called Christina's. Would you like to debut it?
I don't know if they're quite ready for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not ready for it.
It will be released here
Yeah,
by
of
the end
course.
of the end of the month. It'll be released in August. We're writing the song right now. Well, I'm thinking about releasing the podcast with the recording of our discussion as far as how we're going to get it recorded.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of weirdos sitting around me right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So anyway, other current events is getting a new car.
Oh yeah, you're getting a new car tomorrow. No,
right.
we don't want to get you a new car. We want you a new truck.
Yeah, see, Sean and me have been going back and forth about this, and I've been going back and forth about this in my mind. Originally, I went out to find a truck, and I would like a truck. It's just been very, very difficult to find a truck. Apparently very popular here in the south, who would know? Can you stop rubbing the platform that my phone's on?
Sorry, I'm trying to.
That might interfere with the recording.
I'm just saying. So anyway, what I did find was a 2006 Honda Coupe, which I actually kind of like. It's very, very nice. But anyway, we are trying to find a truck as well. But I got to go in at 12:30 and start signing papers. It's a conflict of interest. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But all I know is this.
He's going to end up getting
Listen,
the
All I
It's-
know is
it's
this, which will open up this current discussion, which I'm sure you all will enjoy, is that I would like to create this next few minutes in remembrance of my previous, my Focus. I bought it in the summer of, actually January, which was my accident with my first car, so I bought the Focus around February of 2008.
It's not the summer.
So I've had this car for 4.5 years. I drove it 100,000 miles, and I've had 8,000 things wrong with it. I think I was going to start a list of things that have broken on it. My entire air conditioning system broke twice, and that cost me $2,000. I've had 3 alternators in that car, which cost me a total of $2,000. Joseph thinks this is boring. Yeah, I agree. I'll end it with this. My car was a piece of shit, and the fact that I'm getting a new one is quite exciting. Are you guys proud of that?
I am proud that you're getting a new car, actually.
Actually, you know, I'm really happy. You know, it's not a necessity to go buy it tomorrow. Just because you told the dealer, I would love to buy it Monday, and the guy you want to buy it from is indeed a good dealer. But at the same time, he's not a necessity on Monday morning to go buy it. But, you know, you can reserve. I know it's a legality thing to a point where we need to buy you a new car. But, you know...
I don't know if we'll get into that.
We're not going to get into that at all.
Okay.
I'm not planning on it in any shape or form. But, you know... we should actually, you know, make a week of it, go out to different dealerships, find you something better. You know, if you really want to stick with a Coupe, it's fine. It's your preference, your car, don't care. But maybe we'll find something with a little less miles for the perfect price, because it seems a little high for 11,500. Or was it 11,800? 11,800 for
What
like a
price is out the door,
100,000 mile car. You know, it's a lot of miles, unfortunately.
Well,
The
it
Honda's
is
a
a-
good
it
car.
is
It's a Honda, but
It's a Honda's a fine quality.
Still 100,000.
It's 100,000 miles.
But it's a
just been
Coupe.
broken in.
But here's the thing.
It's still a. I mean, it's still
A Coupe.
100,000
A
miles.
Coupe isn't meant to carry 100,000 miles. A truck is. You know what I mean? You know, a pickup truck, an SUV, maybe a Jeep. If we find you a Jeep, you know, that Ford STX kind of like mine. You know, you get that one. And we'll go look at it. We'll drive down there. We'll go check it out and see what it's like. Test drive it. You know, get a little.
You actually think that 100,000 miles on a Honda Coupe is an issue?
Yeah, I honestly do, because it's a car. You know, cars are fine, but larger vehicles that are meant to take wear and
He
tear.
just races against
Last
cars.
Honda.
Is basically what
Joseph, what do you think? You haven't been very vocal during the podcast. What do you think about 100,000 miles on a Japanese car?
I think in general Japanese cars are going to last longer, so 100,000 miles isn't a huge deal, but Honda's quality in recent years has slacked off a little bit, if you ask me.
Well, you say in recent years, it's 2005.
Yeah, that's recent enough that I'd say that's when they started slacking, around 2003.
It just really depends on...
It's quite interesting that you say that, because the time frame that you say that they start slacking is the...
It's the time frame that Hyundai started picking up.
No, not only that, but around the same time that Honda started manufacturing here in America with American workers.
Well,
we can start that debate.
Well, that is pretty funny, actually. I didn't even realize that was the case, but that really is when they started slacking off.
American workers not as good because
it's weird over in
they
Europe.
don't have to work as hard.
Over in Europe, you all make cars over there. Australians don't make any shit.
Australians don't make shit.
European cars kind of suck.
we make marmalade, is that what you said?
Yeah, mate.
Marmalade?
Marmite, I meant.
No. We make Vegemite.
For those that eat Vegemite, right, it's a sandwich spread. It tastes like absolute shit.
Excuse me. I love it. It's good on a salad. I want to hear it. It's good on my kangaroo kebabs too. If you ever had kangaroo, it's actually a real dish over in Australia. You can get it here in the USA. It's really rare. It is a real food. It is a real food. I've had it. Kangaroo brain too is a popularity.
Where can you get it in America?
Well, it's a specialty item. It costs a lot of money. It's shipped from Australia.
Of course, because where else?
Well, my friend recently took a vacation to Sydney, where I heard a lot of fun stuff happened in the hotel, by the way.
Sydney is quite a party town. It's filled with blonde, techno-loving whores, if you ask me. I'll leave it at that.
Yes, indubitably. Which is why when he went to the hotel, he had a lot of fun in that hotel, by the way. Lots of sex and nudity through women, especially. But you order it. It's like here in America, you can go to any the most astounding thing. You can go anywhere and get an Angus burger. You can go to the Outback Steakhouse down the street and get an Angus burger. No, first of all, Outback Steak is a fake Australian restaurant. It's not even real. But if you go out to Australia and go to a restaurant,
why haven't we gone to Outback yet?
Angus beef.
Yeah, but
here,
I want him to go to Outback.
I'm talking.
It's entertainment.
Angus beef here is the same thing as kangaroo beef or kangaroo meat in Australia. Because it's like a kangaroo in Australia is so plentiful, it's like a cow. Here in America, cows are
They cannot be that plentiful.
Absolutely. There's more kangaroos out in Australia than probably any other land animal besides a mammal, I say. A mammal. But cows are so plentiful here. There's so much beef product and so much pork product.
Kangaroos are actually marsupials.
Marsupials, but they still breastfeed.
mammal.
They have mammary glands. They still produce milk. They still,
They just have pouches.
They have pouches.
How weird would that be if humans had pouches?
Penis.
I just want to say that randomly.
I like it, like.
Alright, hold on, let me grab the microphone because I'm going to be grabbing another beer.
Pop it open in the microphone.
Right.
And this is Justin getting
Hold on, here's our sponsor message of the day. Crack into a fresh Miller Lite. Yes, you hear that? That's the fresh taste of a Miller Lite. I would demonstrate the taste of a Pop Top, but it's too hard to open.
Hey, Joe, you know what I hate? You know what sound I hate? The sound of pouring beer.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, that is the most annoying sound in the whole entire... If I had a cup, I would...
Alright, honestly, back from the commercial break. The sound of pouring items in a commercial is the most annoying... Oh, God, it makes me want to punch
It
somebody.
doesn't make any sense.
Here, enjoy this beer.
No, it's like...
It's terrible. It makes me want to cry and die and kill some guy.
Come on, for Christ's sake. Why are all of these people out here? It's a Sunday night.
That's the sound of the bubbles, by the way.
Alright, moving on.
Come on, you know it sounds like that.
How long of a podcast are we making?
We're making an hour.
Is your girlfriend on her way?
I don't know, what time is it?
She's got to make a beach into the podcast.
She does. She does,
What
mate.
time is it
Have
indeed?
She's not making it on this podcast, man.
What time is it, mate?
It's 9:36.
Jesus,
No,
it's quite early. I thought it was later. But then again, we did just see the sunset. I'm a stupid moron.
Well, that goes without saying.
Joseph Macalino is a self-serving bastard who hates everybody.
That's definitely not true, actually. I definitely wouldn't be hanging out with you, Donald, if I hated you.
So let's talk about a recent incident.
Okay.
And that incident was the shooting in Colorado. Does anyone have any opinions on that?
Actually, I do. My friend is on his way to Colorado next week on vacation. I'm hoping he doesn't get shot when he goes sees a movie.
Well, just because he goes to Colorado doesn't mean that. Why am I talking like this? Just because he goes to Colorado, mate, doesn't mean. During the podcast, you might run into this issue where we kind of get confused with our accents. We have very good accents; they're very different, and sometimes.
Why are you throwing pennies on the phone, man?
Why'd you do that? The screen can scratch
Oh,
very easily.
no.
It's an Apple product, man. It's not very good.
And the senseless hate of Apple products continues from Macalino.
Yeah, because I hate
Macalino, 0.
absolutely nothing.
Justin 1.
And why do you hate Apple products, mate?
I don't hate
You know what?
anything.
We're going to drop
actually.
everything we were just
I'm
talking
a lover,
about.
not a fighter.
And we're going to go over here, and we're going to have an argument with you, because you love to debate.
Right.
Alright, so
I
we're going
don't
to start.
debate, ever.
Oh, you do? We had an argument last night, I heard, between you two.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
yeah,
didn't.
and
I actually
Bryce.
just sat there and laughed while him and Bryce went back and forth.
Alright, so what'd you
That's the
argue
more
about?
accurate.
Selfishness?
I didn't argue about anything. I just laughed at their arguments.
It's already open, Blake.
No, as I explained to Justin last night, the thing is, as I was listening to both of their points,
Look, I made
was
an
laughing
Asian
because I had
thing,
heard
something
both of them
cool.
countless times. That's why I really don't debate people anymore. I know no matter what I say, I know exactly what my opponent's going to respond, so I know there's nothing I can say that's going to get a different response. People form their opinions and they stick with it. It's hilarious to see these...
Can you stop, mate?
No.
We're trying to record his situation. Give me that, I'll open it for you.
No.
Come on.
Got it.
It's really, really funny as shit. Like, people say they're open-minded, and then they won't even listen to another opinion without insulting it. So I just laugh at everyone's opinion because I've heard them all.
Right.
Put the goat back, mate. Seriously.
Do you have anything else to say?
Where
about
did
that?
you get that
Goat
goat
bag.
from?
I mean, we've only got 5 minutes. We've got 5 minutes each of dialogue each, and you've got maybe a minute of silly comments. What you got anything else to say, mate?
Not
Put the
really.
goat away, Justin.
I really don't give a shit. I mean,
Penis. What was that? Who said that?
you said what?
Oh, you didn't hear that word? I'm not going to repeat it. It's
I didn't
disgusting.
really hear it.
It's absolutely
I
disgusting.
didn't
You
hear
didn't hear
jack shit.
He's probably a ghost.
Is there a ghost?
Well,
around
if it
here,
was a
man?
ghost, it was quite a horny ghost. I'll just leave it at that. Moving the fuck on.
And we're moving on.
Yes, we are moving on.
Tonight on CBS News, Joseph Macalino is going to leave off with his top story here. Okay, what's the latest in Joe? Joe?
And tonight we have a special broadcast for you folks.
And that's
have
why,
it.
stop it right there. Just cut it out. That's right there why Macalino doesn't do accents on the show. That was absolutely laughable.
horrible.
That was terrible.
That was
Anyway,
absolutely
let's
the
try that
stick.
again.
Tonight on CBS
You guys
News.
are complete jackasses.
Tonight on CBS News, we are complete jackasses. Now, the inside with Joseph Macalino. Joe, over to you. Come on, Joe.
Did you not want me to do a silly accent?
Your accent, your normal voice is silly. Go on then.
Christine.
So the funny thing is, I'm just gonna crop both of your asses after this.
Joseph doesn't like criticism, mates. Anyway, let's go back to Sean with the news story. Go on then.
Well, tonight at 11. Okay, let's see. Top stories.
Tonight at 11.
Will anyone
Are
want to
you
really
Batman or
listen to
something?
this shit? Is my question.
Everyone would want to listen. This is hilarious.
Yeah, why are you questioning the podcast, mate? You don't want to be a part
This
of it.
is
It's going to be a two-man dialogue if you want.
It
No,
could,
no,
it could be
I
between
think I'm-
two.
I think-
Episode 1, and
We
we're
can
already
always-
having issues.
I mean, you
We could
you
always
totally
create another
could
voice to make a third person.
do a two-man
It's
dialogue.
true. Pull a Phil Hendry.
Hendry. Come on. Why did you scratch the
Are
cooler?
you destroying the fucking cooler?
Oh, come on, it costs $5.
I accidentally made a hole in the cooler.
Don't do that shit.
Don't
We
put
gotta
holes in
keep
the
this.
cooler, Justin.
I thought it would be like that, not straight through rip.
All
Sorry.
right.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, do that shit, man.
This is Dan Rather with CBS News.
I think we're running out of material here.
No, you're just not
Because-
creative at all.
No, there's so much material, mate. It's ridiculous.
And we'll be back with this commercial break.